Dear friends, welcome to AIS American English Center. Take your Raymond Murphy's English Grammar in Use. We have come here to the video number 125. It's in page number 134. It's unit 67. It's the Cambridge University Press. Dear friends, what you're seeing is ing clause. What do you mean by ing? Ing clause means what? It's a part of a sentence, right? Clause. Phrase means what? Two or three words joined together, which gives a meaning, not a complete meaning. It is called phrase. Clause gives a complete meaning. See here, feeling tired. It is a clause. I took coffee because I was feeling tired. I took coffee. I took rest because I was feeling tired. I went to bed early. Feeling tired, I went to bed early. See, I went to bed early. It is a complete sentence. Feeling tired, you put a comma. First, you can put either feeling tired as comes first. Then I went to bed early, or I went to bed early, comma, feeling tired. Right? So this feeling tired is a clause. A clause is a part of a sentence. A clause is a part of a sentence, mind you. Some sentences have two or more clauses. Very important. See, Jim hurt his arm. Jim hurt his arm, right? He hurt his arm. This is the main sentence. That is main clause. Clause is a sentence. Playing tennis is the ing clause. Jim hurt his arm. Playing tennis means what? Because of playing tennis, he hurt his arm. Jim hurt his arm. Jim is a subject. Hurt is a verb. What did he hurt? His arm. It becomes object. So it's a sentence. A full sentence is called a clause, right? Yeah, ing clause. So with the ing you get a different meaning of an idea. Hurting or playing tennis. Jim hurt his arm. It's a one sentence, so main clause. Playing tennis is the ing clause. You got it? Feeling tired, I went to bed early. So feeling tired is ing clause. I went to bed early is main clause. I is subject, went is verb, and to bed early. It is a to bed early. It is object. So I went to bed early. It is a clause, main clause. Feeling tired is an ing clause. The feeling tired, it can come front or behind, but you need to have a comma to put a comma over there to separate that. Playing tennis and feeling tired are ing clauses. You got it? Playing tennis, feeling tired are ing clauses. If the ing clause comes first, if the ing clause is first, as is the second example, like ing comes first, feeling tired, right? We write a comma. We have to put a comma. Feeling tired, then you have to put a comma between the clauses, right? If ing comes first, you are putting comma. If it comes second, no need. Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. Now it is not necessary. But if ing comes front, you have to put a comma. When two things happen at the same time, when two things are happening at the same time, you are writing, you are listening. Two things are at the same time. When two things happen at the same time, two things are happening at the same time, man. For example, your brother, he watches cricket. He's eating food, right? So two things are happening simultaneously. You can use ing for one of the verbs. For one of the verbs, you can use ing. Your brother watches the television. At the same time, what's he doing? Eating the food. So one of the verbs should be in ing, right? So the main clause usually comes first. So my brother watches the cricket match, is also eating food. See, I've just seen Carol. I just saw Carol. She's in the bar. She's in the bar. Carol is in the bar, having a drink. Carol is in the bar having a drink. So one verb should be in ing. So two things are there. She is in the bar. This is one action. She is having a drink. This is one other. So you have to use one of the verbs should be in ing, right? She is in the bar and she is having a drink, right? She is in the bar and she is having the drink. That you are saying. She is in the bar having a drink. So having a drink means what? She is having a drink. That's what the hidden message is all about. That is clause, ing clause. So she is in the bar having a drink. Two things are happening at a time. Same time. She is in the bar and she is having a drink. So one verb should be in ing. So having a drink. Since having a drink comes later, ing clause comes second, you are not using comma here, right? Now coming here. A man ran out of the house. A man ran out of the house. What was he doing? Shouting. So two things are happening. He ran out of the house. Then he is doing shouting, right? Two things are happening. So one verb should be in ing. So shouting is ing clause. A man ran out of the house shouting. He ran out of the house and he was shouting. So shouting means what? What is the hidden sentence there? He was shouting, right? It is a hidden message. So a man ran out of the house shouting. So two things are happening. So one, you have to go in for ing. So ran, you are keeping it as an ordinary present tense verb, and the shout you are changing into ing. So a man ran out of his house shouting. Shouting is the ing clause. Do something. Don't just stand doing nothing. So he is standing, doing nothing. So two actions. So one you have to change into do in ing. So doing nothing. So do something. Don't just stand here doing nothing. So doing nothing is the ing clause. We also use ing when one action happens during another action. Where do you use ing? When one action happens during another action. See here. We use ing for the longer action. Longer action, right? See, you are sitting. You are writing. Which action takes longer? Sitting. So I wrote while I was sitting, right? Sitting in the table, I wrote, right? Which you are doing more, which action takes a longer duration? That action you are using ing. Two action happen simultaneously. Which action takes a longer time? There you are using ing. You got it? Okay. Here we also use ing when one action happens during another action. So one action, another action. Two actions are going on. We use ing for the longer action. Whichever action takes a longer time, there you are using ing. The longer action is the second part of the sentence. So the longer action should come as a second, right? See, Jim hurt his arm. Jim hurt his arm means what? Okay. Second action, plays tennis. So playing tennis, hurt his arm. Two action happen same time. Which action happen long time? Hurting is a hand. It takes only 1 minute or 2 minutes, right? Playing tennis, it takes for half an hour or 1 hour. So whichever action happens for a longer time, there you are using ing. So that ing phrase should come second, right? Second of the sentence. Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. So while he was playing tennis, he hurt his arm. Action happens longer time, playing tennis. That should come second. Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. Did you cut yourself shaving? So you are shaving, right? Suddenly one cut happened. Which action happened longer time? Of course, cut only 1 second. Shaving takes at least for 5 minutes, right? That ing, shaving, should come in the second part. So did you cut yourself shaving while you were shaving, right? Now, you can also use ing after while and when. After while means what? At the same time. When it comes in between the sentence at the same time. While and when means at the same time. It is used here, you see. You can also use ing after while and when. After while and when you are using ing. Jim hurt his arm. Jim hurt his arm while playing tennis. So he hurt his arm, play tennis. So which action happens more duration? Playing tennis. So before playing you have to use while or when. So Jim hurt his arm while playing tennis. Be careful. Be careful. Ing. When crossing the road. Be means you are being, right? careful while crossing the road. So crossing the road, it takes a long time. You're being careful at that time. So crossing, it is a longer duration. Before that, you are using when. Be careful when crossing the road, when you are crossing. When one action happened before another action, we use having done for the first action. When two actions before, right? You came here, you listen to the class. Before that one action happened, which action? You ate food, right? You ate food, you came here. So ate and came, two action. First action is ate, then after that you came. So when one action happens before another action, which action happens before another action? You came. Before that what happened? You ate. So ate is the first action. After that you came. We use having done. So you have to use for the first action, having done for the first action. Having eaten my food, I came to the class, right? See, watch television. After that you go to bed. So two action. What all? Watch television, went to bed. So which action happened first? Watch television. Having watched the television, I went to bed. Having watched the television, I went to bed. Having found a hotel, we looked for somewhere to have dinner. Having finished her work, she went home. So having plus past participle is used when two actions are there. Whichever action happened first, you are using having plus past participle. Having eaten, having spoken, then you are using the second action. You got it? So my dear friends, what you are able to understand, ing clause. Clause means sentence, right? Ing. Verb plus ing, eating, sleeping, talking. See, feeling tired. I went to bed early. Feeling tired, it is a ing clause. I went to bed early is the main clause. Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. If ing clause comes front, you are using comma. If it comes second, you are not using comma. Jim hurt his arm is the main class. ing class, playing tennis. Feeling tired, I went to bed. Feeling tired, ing class comes first, so you're using comma. If the ing class is first, as in the second, we write a comma between the clauses. When two things happen at the same time, you can use ing for one of the verbs, right? That's what here, two things happening. For one action, you're using ing. Now coming here, two actions are happening. Whichever action happens for a longer time, that action you are using ing. Then one other thing, what you are using is while and when. So whichever action, it takes a longer time, you are using while and when. Before that, while playing, when crossing. Then two action happens. For the first action, you are using two action happens in the past. One action is over, after that one other action happens. So whichever action happens first, for that action you are using having seen, having got a job, having selected in the interview, I went for the job, right? Having selected. So having found a hotel, we looked for somewhere. Hope you are able to understand. Are you clear? So நண்பர்களே, எஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். ரேமன் மர்ஃபியினுடைய ஆங்கில பயன்பாடுகள் வீடியோ நம்பர் 125, பேஜ் நம்பர் 134, யூனிட் 67, கேம்பிரிட்ஜ் பல்கலைக்கழகம் மூலமாக. இந்த ஐஎன்ஜி கிளாஸ் என்றால் என்ன? வாக்கியம். கிளாஸ் என்றால் என்ன? முழுமையடைந்த வாக்கியம். ஃப்ரேஸ் என்றால் என்ன? சொற்றொடர். கிளாஸ் என்றால் முழுமையடைந்த வாக்கியம், சென்டென்ஸ் என்று சொல்கிறோம். இங்கே feeling tired, I went to bed early. Feeling tired, ரொம்ப சோர்வாக அடைந்து நான் படுக்கைக்கு நேரத்திலே சென்றேன். A class is a part of a sentence. Class என்பது ஒரு வாக்கியத்தினுடைய ஒரு பாகம். Some sentences have two or more classes. சில வாக்கியத்திற்கு ரெண்டு அல்லது அதற்கு மேற்பட்ட classes இருக்கும். Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. Jim hurt his arm. Jim தன்னுடைய கரத்தை காயப்படுத்தி கொண்டான். Main class. Playing tennis, ing class. இந்த ing class என்பது ing சொற்றொடர். இது வாக்கியத்திற்கு பின்னாடி வருகிறது. ஆகையால் கமா தேவையில்லை. முன்னாடி வந்து விட்டால் கமா தேவை. Feeling tired, I went to bed early. Feeling tired, ரொம்ப சோர்வாக உணர்ந்த காரணத்தினாலே நான் படுக்கைக்கு சென்றேன். மெயின் கிளாஸ், சோர்வடைந்தது போன்று உணர்ந்தேன் என்பது ing கிளாஸ். இங்கே ing கிளாஸ் முன்னாடி வருகிறது, இங்கே ing கிளாஸ் பின்னாடி வருகிறது. Playing tennis and feeling tired are ing class. பிளேயிங் டென்னிஸ் டென்னிஸ் விளையாடுவது, ஃபீலிங் டயர்ட் சோர்வடைவது, இவைகள் ஐஎன்ஜி கிளாஸஸ் சொற்றொடர்கள். இஃப் த ஐஎன்ஜி கிளாஸஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், இந்த ஐஎன்ஜி கிளாஸ் முன்னாடி வந்தால், ஆஸ் இன் த செகண்ட் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இந்த ரெண்டாவது உதாரணத்தை போன்று, we write a comma between the classes. இந்த ஐஎன்ஜி கிளாஸஸ் comes first, நம்ம comma யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். when two things happen at the same time, you can use ing for one of the verbs. ரெண்டு விஷயங்கள் சைமல்டேனியஸா நடக்கிறது, ரெண்டு செய்கைகள் ஒரே நேரத்திலே நடக்கிறது. இந்த ஏதாவது ஒரு செய்கைக்கு ஐஎன்ஜி பயன்படுத்துகிறீர்கள். the main class usually comes first. I have just seen Carol. Carol இப்பத்தான் பார்த்தேன். she is in the bar having a drink. அப்ப Carol அவள் பாரிலே இருக்கிறாள், அவள் மது அருந்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். ஏதோ ஒன்றுக்கு ஐஎன்ஜி போட்டுவிட வேண்டும். Carol is in the bar having a drink. she is in the bar and she is having a drink. அவள் பாரிலே இருக்கிறாள், மது அருந்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். ஏதோ ஒன்றுக்கு ஐஎன்ஜி போட வேண்டும். மது அருந்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறாள், அதற்கு ஐஎன்ஜி போட்டு விடுகிறீர்கள். a man ran out of the house shouting. ஒரு மனிதன் வீட்டிலிருந்து வெளியே ஓடுகிறான், கத்துகிறான். ரெண்டு செய்கைகள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது, ஏதோ ஒரு செய்கைக்கு ஐஎன்ஜி. a man ran out of the house shouting. he ran out of the house and he was shouting. do something, don't just stand here doing nothing. இங்கே ஒன்றும் செய்யாமல் நிற்காதே. ஆக இங்கே doing nothing என்று போட்டு விடுகிறாய். we also use ing when one action happens during another action. we use ing for the longer action. ரெண்டு செய்கைகள் ஒரே நேரத்தில் நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த மாணவர் உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார், கவனித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார், உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார், கவனித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார். எந்த செய்கை அதிகமாக நடைபெற்றது என்று சொல்கிற பொழுது அங்கே ing போட்டு விடுகிறாய். the longer duration action is the second part of the sentence. அது இரண்டாவதாக இருக்க வேண்டும். so he listened to the class while he was sitting there. He was sitting and listening to the class. Sitting and listening. He sat there and he was listening to the class. So Jim hurt his arm playing tennis. அவன் டென்னிஸ் விளையாடுகிற பொழுது அவன் தன்னுடைய கரத்தை காயப்படுத்தி கொண்டான். hurt his arm playing tennis நீண்ட நேரம் ஆடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறான். ஆக அங்க playing tennis. did you cut yourself shaving? ஷேவ் பண்ணி கொண்டிருக்கிற பொழுது அவனுடைய முகத்தை வெட்டி விட்டான். ஷேவ் பண்ணி கொண்டிருப்பது நீண்ட நேரமாக நடைபெற காரணத்தினாலே did you cut yourself shaving? இந்த ஷேவிங் ஐஎன்ஜியை பின்னாடி போட்டு விடுகிறாய். you can also use ing after while when. while என்றால் என்ன? அந்த நேரத்திலே. when என்றால் எப்பொழுதோ அப்பொழுது. அதற்கு ஐஎன்ஜிக்கு முன்னாடி whileம் whenனும் போட்டு விடுகிறாய். Jim hurt his arm while playing tennis. ஜிம் தன்னுடைய கரத்தை காயப்படுத்தி கொண்டான், அவன் டென்னிஸ் விளையாடுகிற பொழுது. while playing tennis. be careful when crossing the road. ரோட்டை கடக்கிற பொழுது ஜாக்கிரதையாக இருக்க வேண்டும். when crossing the road. ஆக ரெண்டு ஆக்ஷன் இந்த கிராசிங் பிளேயிங்க்கு முன்னாடி whileம் whenனும் போட்டு விடுகிறாய். when one action happened before another action. ரெண்டு செய்கைகள் நடைபெறுகிறது. ஒரு செய்கை முன்னாடி நடைபெற்றது, இன்னொரு செய்கை அடுத்ததாக நடைபெறுகிறது. அந்த முன்னாடி செய்கை நடைபெறுகிற பொழுது அதற்கு ஹேவிங் கூட இறந்த கால வினையெச்சம் போட வேண்டும். சாப்பிட்டு விட்டேன், இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனுக்கு வந்தேன். ஆஃப்டர் ஹேவிங் டேக்கன் மை பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் ஐ கேம் டு கிளாஸ். ரைட்டா? வந்தேன், கேம் டு கிளாஸ். பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் எடுத்தேன், had my breakfast. அப்ப having past participle யூஸ் பண்ணோம். having taken my breakfast I came to the class. having found a hotel we looked for somewhere to have dinner. having finished her work she went home. so having கூட இறந்த கால எச்சத்தை யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த முதல் ஆக்ஷனை முடித்து விட்டு இரண்டாவது ஆக்ஷனுக்கு past tense யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. hope you are able to understand. are you clear? thank you very much.